Welcome to Rough Riders, I'm Jay Taylor. Today we are looking at a rooftop rack for kayaks. This is the Malone Sea Wing. Thought I would do a quick unboxing and review and installation, so let's take a look at what comes in the box. So you have printed instructions. Two cradles. Two nylon ropes with looks like stainless steel hooks. This is your bow and stern ropes, and then two nylon straps, and these are soft nylon with a leather protector so you don't scratch up your boat or your car, and then it's got a camber strap mechanism. So there's two of those. We got some rubber plugs, and then a pack of screws. Let's open this up and take a look at what these are. So you got two plastic, or actually four. You got four plastic wing nut, which are threaded on the inside. So you got four of those. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got 8 bolts. So you got 4 longer bolts here, and then you've got 4 shorter bolts. And so you can see you got about an inch or so difference. And that's basically because depending on the crossbars that you have as to how thick they are, as to which bolt you will need. And then you got 2 clamps here. Let's get these out. And these look like they're plasta dipped. So they're dipped in plastic. They're kind of a rubberized coating on there so it won't mar up your crossbars. Let's take a closer look at the cradles. So here's the cradle. You've got a couple of rubber strips here, and then it's a fairly durable plastic material for the cradle. So then you've got the Malone logo on the backside. So basically the way these are going to install, and we'll show you the install here next, is this is going to sit on your crossbar. So you can see there's a little channel right here that sits on your crossbar. Then whether you need the long bolts or the short bolts, those will pop through there like that, through the clamp on the other side, and then your wing nut, basically like that. It's a little hard to get started here. Let's just do this here. And so you can see that that is going to clamp onto your crossbar like that, so you'll have one on each side, and that's what holds it in place. So let's go do this. Let's go do this install. So I've already started one bolt through the clamp with the wing nut. So I'm just going to set it on here, spin that around, and then drop my other bolt through, just like that, and then put my wing nut on. And then just kind of want to provide even pressure as you're tightening these things up. Now that's on there nice and snug. So these little rubber plugs just go right into these little holes to cover the tops of the screws. They just plug in just like that. You can see I've got them relatively centered. The kayaks will hang off just to the edge of the car on the left and right. Probably that one's probably a little further left than the other one is, but it should allow for both kayaks to sit flat and upright. Now we're heading to the lake tomorrow, so we'll show the strapping in a little bit in better detail tomorrow, but basically you can see there's two cutouts right there, so you feed the strap through and then up through the other side and then up over the kayak back down to these two cutouts and then cinch it down, and it holds it really snug on the kayak rack.
Come back a little bit, it's forward heavy.
So I've already prepared the straps on the inside cutouts, so now I'm just going to loop them over and strap everything down. For the buckle, there is this leather strap. We're going to feed it up through there first, and then into the cam part of the buckle. Now we can snug it down, not too tight because we don't want to dent the kayak or anything, but now you can see it's under nice and solid. For the bow and stern line, we just made little straps with loops in the end that we can loop through the safety rigging on the kayak, and then we can put the bow and stern lines to these. And then instead of the rope that they provide, we're just using cam straps because it's a little bit easier than trying a trucker's hitch and trying to cinch everything up. So here's a quick look at the fit. These are moderate V-hole kayaks. You can see it fits pretty good. It only touches up on the sides. Here's my wife's kayak. Again, only touches up on the sides. Kind of right about the chine. And a little note is that when you're doing your bow and stern line, if you're using cam straps like we are, just put a little twist in them. That'll keep the vibration down as you're driving down the road. So overall, I'm really pleased with these racks. I did look at a number of different rack options, the Yakimas and stuff like that, and I really like these best for a couple of reasons. One, the price is better than what I saw with the Yakimas and Toolies and stuff, because those were running about $200. These were $135, $140 online, so they're very affordable. The second thing I like is that they allow the kayaks to sit horizontally instead of vertically like on the other racks. And to me that's better because it gives it a lower profile. And so as you're driving down the highway, the ones that are sitting like this will start, you know, if you got a crosswind going on across the highway, it starts to act as a sail. It catches a lot of wind. And so I didn't really want to be dealing with that. I really wanted them to sit side by side. And so I like the way these sit. They're very easy to install, you know, completely toolless installation. They are easy to strap the kayaks down. The construction quality is really nice, very, very solid, very sturdy. So, you know, I'm happy with it. Now, this is only my second time out, so we'll see if my opinion changes over time. But, you know, so far I'm giving it a thumbs up. You know, if you have any questions or comments, please put those below. I'll get to those just as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you next time here on Rough Riders.